Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Vince Scott with the Royal Canadian Legion. Thank you so much for taking the time to be able to speak with us today, Vince.
Well, thanks for calling me.
Glad to be able to have you on here because we are speaking on this year's Remembrance Day ceremony for the Legion. And over the past few years, it has been a bit different, of course, due to the pandemic. So wanted to help get the word out there. So what exactly is planned for this year?
Thankfully, after 3 years, we're finally back to our normal venue at the Lloydminster Comprehensive High School. The service starts at 10:45, and we encourage people to get there as early as they can to acquire their seating, because it's going to be busy. Like I say, it's the first time in 3 years since we've been there. So,
and how would you say were the previous years when it came to the Legion ceremonies? They were virtual, correct?
yes, we did the last 2 years. We did virtually. We had the help of Forges Entertainment, Forges Media assist us. There was Kurt Price. There's so many people in the community that come out and gave us a helping hand to make it happen, because it's very important for us to share.
And like you were saying, with that strong support, how did it feel to see that strong support from residents with those previous ceremonies, even though they couldn't be in person?
It's very uplifting for each and every one of us. You like to have that hands-on and be able to, face to face and join, and not being able to do that, and having somebody come in and say, well, let's go this way. And then the response back from the community, what have you, was also very positive. So knowing that we were still trying to get the message out there and have us remember.
And I know you already brought up the time for when this ceremony will be, but can you expand on when and where and what time exactly this will be, just for people that may not be aware, and where they can find more information online, just in case?
Okay, so they go there to our Facebook page, Lloydminster Legion number 39. It's on there. But it starts, the service starts at 10:45 at Lloydminster Comprehensive High School in the auditorium there. We'll be doing setup on tomorrow night, so we're able to just go at it on Friday morning and get through it. Hopefully, it all goes as well planned as we'd like it to.
And for people that may not be able to make it for this year's ceremony, now that it's back in person, is there some way that they can help support with the Legion and with this ceremony for Remembrance Day as well, just if they can't attend and they still would like to help out?
Well, the biggest support that for our veterans that, as people know, is our poppies. Okay, our poppies, we have them out at throughout the community. If you see a poppy, if you don't have a poppy, pick up a poppy. No, there's no set price to donate. Whatever you donate, whatever you're comfortable with, that's perfect. That's one way. If you happen to be around the Legion or have free time, come on down and have a visit. We're open on Fridays and Saturdays. We're doing different things. Come become a member, and if you want to help out, volunteer, whether it be doing one of our downtown cook-offs or our different things we do, like even any type of volunteer work we're doing over at the branch or in the name of the branch would be great.
Well, I'm sure you're going to be seeing lots of strong support for this year, as you always do, even with the virtual ceremony. So I'm sure people will definitely be there to help out with the Legion, and it's going to be quite beautiful. And lastly, I just want to ask how the Legion does feel knowing that they can bring this back to in person instead of virtual for this year, and what more you all have planned this time.
The serenity of it is going to be, I think it's going to be, although I've been, for the last week here, I've been doing services. I've got another one this afternoon, Pioneer Lodge. I've got 3 to do tomorrow. So yeah, I'm getting prepped for tomorrow or for Fridays, but I'll be ready for Friday for sure. And there's a lot of us that are out there doing this already. Well, those that attend the service, they'll be announced at the end of the service that there will be to join us for soup and sandwiches at the branch. Okay, and also we have something in the works right now with our friends to the north up at Onion Lake. We're going to be bringing honor ceremony, bringing the Treaty 6 flag into our building and hang it there. We also have on Friday we're going to have live music, a jam session at the branch. We've people just need to come down. It's not a bunch of old people hanging out anymore. It's not all World War II vets. I've got people from Croatia. I've got people from just different spots over. I've got a 34-year-old vet that's out of the military now due to injury, and he hangs out with me. And but he's part of the branch now as well. So, yeah, so the very people that change the scope of things. It's not old people.
Well, Vince, it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful weekend for the Legion and everyone that comes to help out and support. So once again, thank you so much for giving us your time today to be able to speak on this and help get the word out.
Thank you.